Of our team training where we are live Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, what I'm going to show you today is really some awesome things that you can do with custom values. Okay, so I'm showing you an example here of a thank you page of a website that I have. And you can see that my name is here and my name is here. Okay, now that is really cool. It adds a personal experience to your website, but there are also some really practical things that you can do with your website using custom values. For example, updating the year in your footer, adding your location, address, and phone number, and all of that. What that does is that makes it really simple for you to create a website template, and then you can just simply, update the information in the custom fields or custom values, and then it will update your website. Okay, so I'm going to show you all of that today. If you're totally confused, I'm going to simplify that for you and make it simple. Okay, so the tool that we're going to use today is HighLevel. If you're unfamiliar with HighLevel, it is one of the tools that I've partnered with to provide over $4,000 a month worth of software. Okay, so if you would like to become a Vision member, you can go to myvisionagency.com. You'll see that I've actually partnered with HighLevel, which is the foundation of our program. Also, Tier 5 software, Genius Messenger CRM. We have over 85,000 plus white label products that you can use, like ebooks, videos, courses, etc. You also get a free Noisy account, and you get access to our Vision members to hire or be hired. You also get live training Monday through Friday with a weekly Q&A session, and we have over 2,000 plus social media templates. Okay, so if you are interested in joining as a member, I'm sorry, let me go to my plans page here. If you're interested in joining as a member to use the tools, then you have these options here. Okay, so if you just want to use the HighLevel tools, you can actually join within my agency, so my own HighLevel account, and then you can utilize the tools there. Also, you get access to all of the, the network and the Q&A and all of that stuff. If you want to join the business plan, you actually get access to these Tier 5 tools. And then if you want the professional plan, you actually get access to all of the tools that we have in the program. If you are already a HighLevel member, you can actually, if you're at the $97 level, you can upgrade here with me. You still stay with your sponsor and all of that, but you will get a free professional plan if you go from the $97 level to the $497. So you're upgrading to the SaaS plan. If you do that here, you will receive a free professional plan within my Vision agency. If you want to resell HighLevel and have a branded dashboard yourself, you can join here and see all of my bonuses. Also, if you want to resell the Tier 5 tools, you can do that here. And if you want to resell Genius Messenger CRM, you can do that here. Okay, and like I said, if you just want to use the tools, you don't want to be a reseller, you can just join here at any level that you want. Okay. You also get a free 30-day trial of the beginner plan if you want to check it out. Okay, so let's actually go here inside of my demo account, and you'll see that we have something that I'm calling global templates because I don't really know who else is doing this. But what I've done is I've created like 4 lead magnets. So if you're in the mindset niche, or I mean, mindset is pretty universal, but there's actually 4 lead magnets here, and you'll see these are actually the templates here. So if you open this up, you'll see that if you want to download the PDF, and they're all editable. Is that a word? Editable. On Word doc. So you can check that out and then download. You can rebrand them. You can resell them. You can do anything that you want to do with them. Okay. So each of those are the same guides that we have here. So you'll see that we have this opt-in page here, and it's the same opt-in page as this one here, except this one is catered to this guide, right? So you just connect a domain. And then you can start giving away these free guides, okay, in exchange for a lead. Now, the cool part is this middle area where it says about author, that is the global section. So when you fill that out, it will actually auto-populate all of the other funnels. So I'm going to show you how to use these custom values inside of this funnel today. So we're actually going to not only use the custom values to update things, but when we do that, it's going to auto-update all all the other sections here in this area. Okay, so before we do that, we definitely need to go to um, our media gallery here, and we need to make sure to upload our images. So I do want to say hello to Floyd and Bacardo and Terry and Maria thank you so much for joining me on YouTube. Okay, so we're going to upload our images. Okay, now you can, and I'm going to talk more about this tomorrow, how to actually integrate the custom values into your workflow to help you streamline. Today is just the really cool things to help you save time and to customize things. But tomorrow I'm going to show you some more, workflow oriented things that'll help you save. Okay, so I need to actually create a notepad here, and I am going to get the links of these images here, okay, because we're actually going to create custom values, and we're going to input these into our funnel. And what's really cool is once you do that and you get the link, then you can go back and update this for every client. Okay, so I'm going to explain more about this in just a second. So let's go ahead. We've uploaded the images here, and we've grabbed the link. So I'm going to say logo, and let's go ahead and right click here and grab the link. And I'm going to take it back to my little notepad and paste. And then we're going to grab the favicon, okay? Because you can actually update the favicons with custom values as well. Super, super cool, okay? So we're going to say favicon, and I'm going to paste the link, okay? So now we have our images updated there, and let's go now. We're in the settings tab. If you don't know where I'm at, you just go to the bottom here in the settings tab, and you're going to go to custom values, okay? Now you see that I have some here already, and I'm actually, let's just delete this. Okay. And we're going to now create, well, before I get to this, let me show you. In this, what's really cool is, you create these custom values and then you can edit anytime. And this is a great example, like your booking link for your calendar. Oftentimes we share that in emails. Maybe you want to add that to a link in your footer, or, however you want to use that. But what's cool is you just create the custom value, and you can see you just call it booking link, and then you just paste the link to your booking link there. And then you can input this custom value into your emails or into your website or whatever you want to do, right? So that's the basic premise if you're unfamiliar with custom values, okay? Then what's really cool is anywhere this shows up, it will auto-populate, and if you ever need to change it, you can just edit there. Same with your Zoom link. So if you want to share your personal Zoom meeting link and you want to update that frequently, all you need to do is just create the custom value with Zoom link, and then no matter where your Zoom link is, it will auto-populate whatever you have pasted here, okay? So that is really, really cool. So let's talk about now creating a custom value for our headshot. So let's just call this headshot. And we're going to paste the link that we just grabbed into our custom value that we're calling headshot. Okay, so I'm going to save. Now we need to create another one. So we're going to say logo, and we're going to share this link here. So I'm going to go add custom value, and let's do logo, and then let's share the link. And then let's add the last one here. So this one is the favicon. So I'm just going to copy that, and let's add favicon. Oops, favicon. And let's paste the link there. Okay. So now we've created 3 different custom values. Okay, so you don't really have to know. If you're like, well, I don't know what that code is, it will create it for you. Okay, so you can see here that we just typed in favicon, we pasted our link here to our media file, and it created this custom value here. Okay, so I'm actually going to take my little cheat sheet here, and I'm going to copy this and grab my little cheat sheet, and I'm just going to replace that with the custom value, okay? And I'm going to, let's go to the logo image URL. So it's this one here. So I'm just going to copy this. Let's go back to our cheat sheet, and we will just replace the link with our custom value. And one more, let's find our headshot here. And here is our custom value here. And let's go ahead and do this now. Okay, Cool. All right, now we have uploaded our files and we have created our custom values. Okay, so let's actually go back into our website here. And I want to show you, let's go into the mindset funnels that I was just showing you before. So mindset, and you'll see all of these options here. Okay. Now we created some custom values, but there are actually values that are already available for you to use. Okay. Now to get those, I actually created a cheat sheet here for you. So let's go into the resources tab, because I definitely want to show you this before we go on and start editing our website. And you can go to live training replays, and you'll see if you scroll down here in the HighLevel tools, fun with custom values, and you'll see this is the training that we're actually on right now. But I have a cheat sheet down here for you. Okay, now I'm going to open this up in another window, okay, because I want to be able to reference this. So actually, we'll just keep this one here. Okay. So here is going to be the window that we're working, but we're going to keep this open. All right. Because these custom values are basically like default, right? So you don't need to create them like I just showed you. They're just going to auto-populate, all right? Now, if you're using any of these contact custom values, they need to be on a thank you page, okay? Because remember, the contact has to be in your system before it's going to know anything about this contact. Okay, so you need to capture that information so that it will connect it with your contact. These have to do with the attribution, like if you're running paid ads or something like that. And these are the users. So that's you. Okay, so if you want to share in some place of your website or your emails or something like that, you want to share whatever the user's first name is. Now you may be thinking, why wouldn't you just type in your first name? If you have multiple team members that are all using the same system and sending them out, you definitely want communications to be from that user, right? Especially like in sales, because people like to deal with the same person. So you can auto-populate any of these things for the user. You also can auto-populate if they've booked an appointment. Okay, so you can use all of these here. Also campaigns, you can do that there. And the account is going to be your actual business account. Okay, so that's going to be like your location name, your address of your business, and all of those things. And then these custom values here are going to be like the time. Okay, so let me show you actually how cool this is. Let's go ahead and start playing around with these super cool custom values. Okay, now if I go and I add, let's just add a panel here at the bottom because I just want to show you a blank area. And I'm just going to add so a column here, and let's just add some text. Actually, I'll just delete this. And I'm just going to paste this section here, okay, for the right now. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and save, and I'm going to open this up in a new window, and you're going to see that the custom values have now auto-populated, okay? So this is what like the raw data looks like, and this area here has now auto-populated with the seconds that it is right now, okay? So let's go back. Oops, where are we? Oh, there we go. So you can see that right now it's 41 seconds. Right now, minute 13, it is in the time format, 14, right? So you have the year, the right now, month, day, and year. Right now, date is 5. So okay, so you totally get how all of that works, all right? Now let's go back into our website. So if you wanted to put like, you know, the current day and time or whatever you wanted to do, you could do that there. Now we have in the footer, we of course want our location name. Okay, so if you add the custom value, go back to where I was. Where are we? Okay, so if you go back to the custom value of your account, okay, account, you'll see location name. Now, to add this, all you have to do is just copy that custom value. Okay, so I'm just going to highlight that and click Control-C to copy, and then I can just paste that here. Okay, all it is just text, and the system is smart enough to recognize it. Okay, now we definitely want to add the year, right? Because we need the year in our footer. And one of the things that's really inconvenient is sorry, I'm trying to find it again, is that every single year you have to update it. If you have lots of clients and lots of funnels, that gets to be really cumbersome. Okay, so what you can do is actually choose this tag here right now, year. Okay, so I'm going to copy that, go back to our website, and then I can actually just do Control V to paste. Let's add a little space there. And then it says right now year. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and save this. Now, this area here, you can see it's purple, so it's a global footer. So what this does is when you have a global element or a panel, everything within that website, it's going to automatically update. Okay, so everything that we're doing here to this website is going to auto-populate the others, so we won't need to now go back and update this. Okay, so let's preview this, and let's scroll down here. And then it says demo because this is actually what my account location is called, and you can see that here, demo. So that's where it's going to pick that up. And then it's also now picking up the year. So it's 2022. And then there's my account. So it says copyright and then the year and then my location. Okay. Now there are other things that I could add here. Maybe I wanted to add, in the footer, or maybe on my contact page or something like that, I want to actually add my business name. Okay. So I can go, I can go here to account, and then I can choose location. I've already got the location name, but maybe I want to choose the address. So I could choose like location address here. Let's do copy. And then I could just paste that there. Let's put a space. Let's add a few more cool tags. So we have the location address. Let's go ahead and just add the city. Hopefully I have filled out the company profile on this account so that it will pick all of this up, because if it doesn't, then that means that I did not add it. Okay. You could also add your website here. Lots of cool things. Maybe the email. Let's go ahead and add that. So whatever information about your business that you want to add. And this is cool because if I'm creating templates, it's just going to pull in all of this. I don't need to go to every single, say that I have I decide to provide this as an option for all of my members, right? This is a great way to duplicate. So I have all of these funnels, but what's really cool is all they need to do is fill out the company profile, and then it will auto fill all of this information. So let's go ahead and click OK. So that makes duplication amazing. Okay, so let's scroll all the way down, and you'll see P.O. Box. There's my address, my city, my state, and then the training. Okay, or the actual training email there. Okay, so that is how you can input that. Now, let me check my little cheat sheet here. Okay, so let's talk about images now. Okay, so we grabbed our custom values of the links. All right, so what we can do is actually click here, and let's choose an image. Okay, so typically what you would do is go here, and then you would upload this image. So if I double click there, okay, it's going to update this image. But what I want is every single client, every time I put in the link and create the custom value like I just did, I want it to go to their image. Okay, so what I'm going to do is actually now take my little cheat sheet, and I'm going to choose the headshot, and I'm going to add this custom value to this image box here. Okay, and then I'm going to paste. So now every single website, okay, that I add the link, let's go back because I want to make sure that you understand how this is working. Okay, so I am going back to my custom values, and you'll see here that the headshot, every place that this custom value is, no matter how many times I duplicate this website or system, right? Every place that this is inside that account, it's going to pull in this image. Okay, so how cool is that? If you guys think this is cool, you should just comment below cool, because that is totally gnarly cool. Okay, so let's now preview this. Okay, so it's kind of, I already had the image, right? Let's go back now, and let's look at how you can use in, let me check my little cheat sheet here. Okay, favicons, all right? So you're gonna do that with every single image that you want that to auto-populate, all right? Let's go back here, and let's change the favicon, because what we want to do is the same thing, right? So no matter what, when we're onboarding clients, no matter what is in this field here in the custom values for the favicon, right? So we have our favicon here. No matter what is here, it's going to pull in wherever we have this custom value. So let's go back to our website, and we're going to go into the settings, and you'll see favicon URL here. Now you could paste it. Okay, you could paste the link that we just grabbed from our media gallery, or you could paste the custom values here for the favicon, and then it's going to pull in that link for you. Okay, so I could duplicate this system a million times, and it's still going to pull in whatever image link is in this custom value in the settings of this specific account. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. I see a lot of cool. So awesome. Awesome. Okay. So that is how you can use the favicon. Now let's talk about some other super cool things. Okay. Because you can actually use custom values in the buttons as well. So this is an actual button here. Or actually, let's do this so that you can see, because I want to put the first names and those really cool things, because that just excites me so much. I just love to see my name on a website. Okay, so let's go here, and we are going to, now we need to create a form. Okay, so let's go to our forms. We're going to just create one here, and the information that we want to pull in, let's say first name. So let's go ahead and grab that. Let's go ahead and grab the email address, and maybe we want their business name. And then we could go ahead and maybe add their birthday. Okay, so these have to be, okay, so if we want it to be required, it doesn't really matter. We're just doing this for testing. Okay, so let's save form. And it's going to be form 25. So let's go back to our funnel now. And I'm going to look for the website that I was just on. So mindset. And I'm going to click here, and let's go ahead and edit this website. And I need to now update the form. Okay, so I'm going to choose the form, and I'm going to choose form 25. Okay, and then save. All right, now we just changed the form, so I want to make sure that it goes to the correct place once we submit the form. So it goes to the next step in our funnel, so that works out perfectly. Okay, so let's go ahead and test this now. And I'll let you see how cool this is. Okay. Or actually, before we go test this, let's do a couple more things, okay? So let's go and edit our website again, because we need to have a form, right? Because remember, that form is what's going to capture the contact information. But there are some things that we can do. Like I forgot to tell you that we could update this image here with our logo, right? So we need to go back to our little cheat sheet, and we're just going to choose logo, custom value, and we're going to come over here and we're going to paste that. Okay, now whatever is in that logo custom value field, it's going to auto populate this area here. Okay, now this is global. This is a global panel. If you want to save any panel as global, all you have to do is click this little save thing and then choose template or global section. Okay, so now that is going to auto-populate. We could also add a tag here for our name, right? So if we wanted to go, let's look for the tag, let's go account, and then we have account name, or we could go username. Let's just try account name. Okay, and we can auto-populate, or actually that would be like business name here. I don't know if the user will work here since, but we could also create a custom value if we wanted to that says like the author's name or something like that. And then we could just do that here. All right. So hopefully that makes sense. Terry says, nice. So I can change all the sites with one change. Yes. Yes, Terry, that I know. It's so, so cool. All right. So you can auto-populate the location name. Let's go ahead and just preview that change. Okay, so it says demo. All right. So like I was saying, you could totally fill that out there and just create a custom thing. So yeah, the whole cool thing is that you can set up your whole onboarding so that you are just filling in the custom values for whatever is called for, right? Okay, so this is our main page, okay? But we actually need to edit our thank you page because that's really where you can get a lot into the customizations, like adding the first name, and you can even add their email address and things like that, okay? And if we gathered more information from the form, we could actually put any of that information embedded on the thank you page, okay? So you can see here that all I've done is take the tag, and then I've added it as text. Okay, there's nothing, you don't have to link it to anything. You just literally need to copy. Sorry, I have lots of tabs open. You literally just need to copy the tag. So contact first name here, contact first name, and then you just paste it as text. Okay, so you just paste it in there. All right. Now let's say that underneath here we actually wanted to add. Maybe we wanted to add their email address. Okay. So maybe we have them fill out, like I was saying, like an onboarding form or something like that. We could go ahead, let me make it white so you could see it here. So we could add their email address. Let's go ahead and hit enter because maybe we want to add their birth date because that is a question that we asked on the form. So I'm going to go ahead and just paste that here. And what else did we ask on the I think it was, let's go back here and let's search for our form 25. Here we go. So we asked for the birth date, the business. Okay, so let's go ahead and put their business name in as well. So let's do company name. All right, so I'm going to copy this and we'll go ahead and paste. Okay, so now this is just text, right? So if we wanted to change the colors, we could do that here. So let's make it really large. Actually, we'll do that here. Okay, and we will save. All right, so now let's go ahead and fill out, let's go back here to our main page and we're going to fill out the form and then you can see what actually, what it looks like to the lead. Okay, so let's open up this page. So I'm going to open up the live view and I'm going to click here and I'm going to now, let's say Bridget. And let's add an email address. We'll just say this one and we will say Vision Marketing and Design. And let's go ahead and add my birth date. So it is March 13th and I'm much older than that. So let's go to 79. Okay. And oops. I am much older than that. So let's go my actual date. Okay. Why is it doing that? 1979. Here we go. I think it's like, hey, you're way too old to even be using the system. 1979. Okay, I don't understand what is going on. Okay, we're just going to, no, we're just going to choose something random. Okay, so we'll say this. Oh, okay, my birth date has to be like in a previous, okay, I can't be like coming here to fill this out in the future. Okay, that makes sense. I don't understand. Oh, I think it's, okay, sorry about this, guys. Apparently, I'm too old to use the system. Let's just say this and submit. Okay, I just was doing that wrong. Okay, so now we have Bridget. Okay, so it has my name there. It also has my email address. Apparently, I didn't have information in here. And then here is my business name. Okay, so super, super cool. Now, how can you use this? This is awesome because maybe you wanted this to be the thank you page on your, booking confirmation. You wanted to add their the date and time that they booked an appointment. You could do that here with these custom values with the booking. You could just customize the name. One of the things that's really great with being a software reseller is you can actually make your thank you page say, hey, Bridget, here's your account login credentials, here's your email address, and then it will auto populate this, and then you can just say password and then choose a default password. Okay, so I love to send them to the email because I want them to open and click, and then that triggers a whole automation sequence. But if you did want to just send them the login credentials in that way, you totally could do that. Okay, now there are so many other cool things that we could do with this. So let's go back now to our website here, and I'm going to show you. Get out of this, and let's open up our thank you page here, because you can actually use those same custom values on buttons. Okay, so maybe I wanted to say click here and then add the contact name. Okay, so I can say click here Bridget if I wanted to. Okay, so I could copy and then just go back to the button, and then I could say click here, comma, Bridget, comma, to download your free guide. Okay, so I could do that. I could also, here's the really cool thing, add links to buttons using custom values. Okay, so if I wanted to, or they could promote, whatever it was, whatever company that I've decided to make my niche, I could choose all of that, and I could go to custom values, and I can, let's say, create a, or actually, let's just use my vision agency affiliate link, and then I could add the link. So this would be like my affiliate link here, myvisionagency.com, and then save. And then what I can do is go to, as soon as it gives me the custom value, go to my Vision Agency affiliate link, and I just want to copy this here. And then I'm going to go back to my button, okay? And then I'm going to paste this. I'm sorry. I'm going to paste this here. So that is my custom value, and I'm going to click save. And then let's go back here and let's fill this out again. Okay, so I'm going to go back to our page, and let's go ahead and opt in because I want to show you what it looks like and how cool it is to work on the button. So I'm going to open this up, and let's go ahead and fill this out again. So we'll say Bridget, and we'll say this, and we'll that, and let's see if it's smart enough to let me fill this out again, or if I am smart enough, rather. So we'll say March 13th, 1979. All right. So I do accept birthday presents if you want. Okay, I'm not sure what the deal with that is, but okay. So we have our name here, we have the email, we have my company name, and you also see click here, Bridget, to download your guide. So when I click there, it also goes to my website, which would be my affiliate link. Okay, so I hope that you guys can really see the power in custom values. Tomorrow, we're going to talk all about custom fields, okay? So custom fields are basically fields that you put into your form, and I'm going to show you some ways that you can use that information to auto-populate a lot of the client's info as well, okay? So if you are not a Vision member yet, I definitely encourage you to go to myvisionagency.com. You can create a free trial. If you want to be a reseller, you can choose one of the options here, and you'll also see my bonuses for using my affiliate link for the reseller opportunities. So thank you. I do see that Linwood is here. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Edison. Hello, everyone. Okay, so I will see you all tomorrow. Same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality.